MPE. Mrs. Griffith here, and I'm going to read Chapter 9 from Addison Adley and the Things That Aren't There. Chapter 9. I don't know why I hate the dentist so much. It's not that I can't take the pain of the needle or drill, because I really am the toughest guy on the baseball team. I don't back down from anyone, not even the mean pitcher on the Wildcat team, who has to be at least 8 feet tall. Last year, I even played one game with a sprained ankle. We won. It's just that when you're at the dentist's, you don't know what's in store for you. At least when you have a cavity, you know what you're in for. It's the checkups I hate. You never know what's going to happen at a checkup. They could say, everything looks great, good work. At least that's what they say in my dreams. I don't hear those words too much in real life. With me, it's usually silence, and then someone says, tisk, tisk. They scribble something down on their charts and say, we'll have to take care of that. That's a nice way of saying, we'll have to stick a needle in your mouth and drill half your tooth away. It's not knowing if those stupid little cavities are there or not that bugs me. I wish I knew before I went into the office. I guess they're sort of like the stuff on my speech list. Are they there or aren't they? This time, I was pretty sure they would come under the category, things that are there. I don't like the look of the dentist office. I don't even like the way it smells, like cleaning fluid or vinegar. And I really don't like the dentist's hands. Why do dentists always seem to have fat fingers? I guess it's so they can grab the giant needle and gigantic drill better. Dr. Plain, or Dr. Payne as I call him, gave my teeth one final pick and took his big hand out of my mouth. There was silence. I listened to myself breathing. Tisk, tisk, he said. It's just a small cavity, but we'll have to take care of that. How did I know he was going to say that? I must have looked at him like a caged animal, because he patted me on the shoulder and said, how about we do that right now? Good old Dr. Payne. He knows I don't like to think about coming to the dentist. He knows I'd rather just get it over with right then and there. Besides, like I said, it's not the actual filling that I hate. It's the checkups. We'll just have to do a quick x-ray to make sure everything else is okay, he said. I thought about an x-ray as he put some cardboard wedges in my mouth. I was pretty sure they might be the things that weren't there, so I asked Dr. Payne. X-rays are a type of radiation, just like light, he explained. Our eyes can see normal light, but we can't see the shorter wavelength of X-rays. We use X-rays to make these films, and then we can see if you have any more hidden cavities. Great. Just what I needed. I didn't really want to find out if I had any more cavities. Besides, I had kind of already guessed that I had one today. It must have been that ESP thing. ESP was another thing that either might or might not be there. I knew that ESP meant that you knew something was going to happen before it happened. I remembered once when I had known what hockey card was on the top of the pack before I even opened it. It might have been a good guess. Maybe not, though. And today, I had known that I was going to have a cavity before I even got to the office. I guess the way my tooth had been aching for a month might have given it away. I had way too many ideas swirling around my head. It was bad enough being upside down in the chair, let alone having to think about ideas for my speech. 2 bad things in one day. The dentist and schoolwork. 2 bad things too many. Do bad things come in threes? Dr. Payne came back into the room. I squinted my eyes to try and see his aura. Sam had said that blue was the color of peace and calm. I could have used some peace and calm right then. Maybe if I concentrated hard enough, he'd be blue. I squinted harder. The only good thing about the squinting business was that it made it a lot harder to see the needle. All right. Thanks for reading Chapter 9 with me, friends.